At China Medical University CMU, Taiwan, we emphasize on understanding the fundamentals of biology, as well as create opportunities for emerging technologies in the life sciences field. Our diverse research focuses stretch from fine-scale molecular work to revolutionary biotechnological advancement. Here are the few highlights. Number 1, Cell Pathways. CMU researchers aim to bring to light a wide variety of valuable information on the development of diseases by studying the biological pathways. Breast cancer. Focused on building 3D genomes and transcription in distinct subtypes of breast cancer to develop epigenetic treatment strategies, CMU researchers comprehensively mapped distant estrogen response elements, DERES. The outcomes suggested 2 potential prognostic markers of anti-estrogen resistance breast cancer, based on the amplified DNA regulatory elements in their genomic regions. Also, multiple copies of DERES in the nucleus were found to boost breast cancer cell proliferation. A new strategy of deleting amplified DERES using the CRISPR-Cas9 genomic editing system proved to be a promising treatment for breast cancer by CMU researchers. Oral cancer. Through transnational medicine, CMU researchers identified WWP1 gene to be responsible for oral cancer development, offering new insights in improving the treatment for the disease. Also, by studying the microRNA expressions in oral cancer cells, 3 microRNA and their expression patterns were identified to serve as biomarkers for the diagnosis and oral cancer clinical treatments. Chronic myelogenous leukemia. In a bid to support the development of cure for rare diseases, CMU researchers proved that ITR-284, a carboxamide derivative, does indeed inhibit cancer cell growth in human chronic myelogenous leukemia. Urothelial carcinoma. A study to comprehend the molecular pathways involved in chemo-resistant cancer cells led CMU researchers to describe the first preclinical evaluation of getfitinib in killing urothelial carcinoma of the urinary bladder. Non-small cell lung cancer, NSCLC. An enzyme, PKC delta, is found to be responsible for the resistance in multiple non-small cell lung cancer inhibitor pathways. CMU researchers suggest administering a combination of PCK inhibitor, TKI, as a potential therapeutic option for recurring tumor growth in NSCLC patients. Diabetic cardiomyopathy. Research also proved PKC delta as the cause of heart failure among diabetic patients by damaging the mitochondrial function, leading to the death of cardiac cells. Aspirin and alcohol metabolism. By studying the different profiles and pathways of alcohol metabolization, researchers proved that alcohol tolerance reduces when taken with aspirin, leaving you tipsy longer. Hence, best to not consume alcohol when you are feeling under the weather. Anti-aging of skin. CMU researchers discovered the anti-aging traits of collagen on skin, and enhancement of collagen formation by analyzing its role in human cell senescence signaling pathway. Number 2. Drug discovery. As more attention is given to organic and natural products, CMU expands the drug discovery research boundaries by exploring the rich therapeutic properties of various traditional herbs. Camphorol. CMU researchers affirm camphorol, naturally found in plants and plant-derived food, as a potential anti-cancer drug for liver cancer due to its autophagy-inducing trait. Berberine. Berberine extracted from tree turmeric is proven to effectively prevent the spreading of melanoma cells to other parts of the body, and ease the targeting process. Emodin. Tumor recurrence is dreaded by many patients of head and neck cancer. CMU researchers identified emodin in rhubarb root as a promising component to develop drugs that eliminate the possibility of cancer cell regeneration. Huangqin and GZ. Apart from cancer treatments, researchers have explored methods to keep foodborne infections at bay by improving the immunity of livestock. Researchers successfully prevented salmonella infection in swine by combining dried roots of Chinese skullcap and ripe fruits of gardenia ornamental shrub with mixed lactic acid bacteria, St. Rains in the feed. Bakelin and bakeline. Also, Chinese skullcap plant along with Lactobacillus spp. Probiotics were proven to be useful in treating Helicobacter pylori infection in both gut cell lines and mice models. Capsule. Research confirmed capsule present in coffee reduces chances of cardiovascular diseases when consumed in moderation. Mormonson 1. Diabetes is the leading cause of heart failure, and CMU researchers have reported that Mormonson 1 found in bitter melon could be the key to reducing the risk of such complications. Number 3. Ecology. Aside from studying the pathology of diseases, CMU is also dedicated to addressing environmental issues, with the interest of understanding the influences of natural and anthropogenic disturbances on the functions of freshwater ecosystems. CMU researchers demonstrated the reversible roles of lakes as carbon sink and carbon source. It was also demonstrated that ecosystem metabolism does indeed mediate bioaccumulation of metal in aided shrimps found in wetlands. Number 4. Biomaterial science. In the spirit of embracing technological advancement, CMU ventures into nanotechnology innovation to develop clinically promising biomaterials. By introducing direct grafting of cyclopropylamine on silicon hydride using UV light treatment, CMU researchers have succeeded in creating bioactive surfaces that promote cell viability. Number 5. Diagnostic tool. Cancer, being the ever-dreaded recurring theme, amplifies the need for a better diagnostic tool and treatment. CMU researchers designed a potential new drug delivery monitoring method through the fusion therapy and diagnostic using non-invasive MRI and theranostic nanoparticle probe. In the relentless effort to transform science and improve the quality of life, CMU researchers align closely with several key UN Sustainable Development Goals.